Hold up, I'm breaking ankles like some old tops. My rhyme steady going. Please don't ask me if the flow stop. Deep in the pocket like the roof on a drop top. 101 Dalmatians, the way your boy drop dots. Man, hold up, I got you diving when I'm juking. The clip so sick like the smell from when you're pooping. Man, get down and click the sub button and hit the bell, cause I got a lot more of it. Yeah, who's mains? Terrence House head, who's mains? Batman, Bruce Wayne.
What's goody, what's poppin' YouTube? It's your boy WhosManz, and we got a banger for you today. We got the Texans. Y'all see we got Davis Mills sitting right there. You want to use the Texans. This is a very interesting game, but before we get into it, go ahead, hit that subscribe button just like that and that bell just like that so you never miss an upload, especially if you do, because we're going to keep coming out with some good videos. I got these back to the basic videos, and I got these breakdowns that I'm going to be doing. I'm going to use all 32 teams in the air raid scheme. That's the Arizona Cardinals playbook. We're going to dip into the spread, and then we also going to dip into the Baltimore Ravens, depending on the team. But for now, this is the Arizona Cardinals playbook. And like I said, this is going to be a good video because we're going up against a guy who really loves to blitz. He's going to bring that overstorm and that spinner. And you know, that spinner and that overstorm do not bother me at all. Go ahead and send the heat. I got all kind of plays to counteract all that blitzing. Now, it's not the most sexy looking football game, but I'm a beat you over the head with a death by 1,000 paper cuts. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get into it right now. All right, so look, we're going to be setting up everything on defense first off right here, so I don't have to deal with it later. You see the option styles aggressive. They don't have a very fast quarterback, so I'm not even worried about him getting outside the pocket. If Matt Ryan want to run, let him run because I'm going to pop him. So that's why I have that set there. And usually with these more pocket passing quarterbacks, I want to send heat at them. Simply because they can't get away from it. Usually with those, faster quarterbacks, I want to make them run or throw from their pocket. So right here, we're setting up, like I said before, last week, we had the Lions. I want to set up this RPO just to see how he reacts. And once again, I make my bone. You're going to see this whole game, I seem to be making the wrong decision on these RPOs and these reads. So right there, we make the right decision. It's 3rd and 3. He's coming out in this overstorm. He bringing everybody in the box like an idiot, but it is okay. Right there, man. If that guy didn't get over there, we would have been, 6 to the house right there. But anyway, we run this read option because you bringing everybody to the middle is so hard to get back outside. Davis Mills is just athletic enough to let me get a little freaky in the pocket like that. So I'm gonna let him run. Once again, he keeps coming out in these, zero-man blitzes. Keep doing that. It's fine by me. I'm running this screen. He over pursues, and we pick up the first down right there. Dameon Pierce is just amazing, especially in real life, man. That dude runs super hard. Once again, though, he's going to come out in this overstorm. We're going to be throwing it here. I should have thrown wide a little sooner than that, but it's fine. 2nd and 10. He's going to come out in this again. He hasn't backed off, maybe just to see. I don't know. But we throw this zig route, and I should have threw it up the field a little bit more. But 3rd and 4, we're going to come out here in this Y stick again, but it's in trips. And we're going to put Cooks on a zig route because he's just not learning. This cover zero stuff just does not faze me at all. You going to die by 1,000 paper cuts. I'll come out with a bunch of different plays, but it is what it is. So anyway, with this, I made the bonehead decision. I thought I held the button to give to the running back, but apparently I didn't. Another thing, he then switches. I noticed he switched to zone when he would get in the red zone. So I'm like, cool. You know what? He's got less people on the line of scrimmage. He's definitely not blitzing. He probably is going to run some kind of man, he has middle of the field open, some kind of man, but it wasn't. It was zone, and we fit it right over top of the linebacker, his defensive end. So I'm like, okay, I know he's not going to animate, and we get that there. Right here, I will take cooks on a linebacker every day. I don't care. I'm going to take it every day. And we get the 7 right there. So now we're coming out on defense. He's coming out in trips. We're going to have to do the box, but he ends up switching it to a 2x2. So we just go into man, and he gets a free release on the outside there to Pittman, I believe. Yeah. And so now I'm like, okay, yeah, I forgot. They do have Pittman, and I got to worry about that. But here, once again, he throws a little ag. I mean, hey, if that's what you want to live by, you can live by the ag. It's fine by me, but I guarantee you they're going to make more mistakes. Once again, he comes out and trips and knock that one out. Trips doesn't bother me. Bunch doesn't bother me. It's as long as you simplify things and just say, okay, you know what? There's bunch. I'm going to think about bunch this way and trips this way and, 2x2 this way. Is the Y on the line? Is he off the line? Is he back? I think about it that way. But there you see, we get the interception. I wanted to swat the ball, and they wouldn't let me. So once again, he has everybody on the line of scrimmage right there. I'm throwing it to the back as he misses the dive right there. Rex Burkhead jukes. That was a weird little animation there. I don't know what happened, but we pick up the first down. I'm going to make you pay for keeping everybody, on the line of scrimmage like that. Right here, we throw it to the running back, Pierce, because he just didn't get over there fast enough. And we ended up, I think we pick up the first down right here as he throws me all the way out of bounds. Yeah, we pick up the first down. So I'm thinking, okay, this man cannot be running this Overstorm Brave this much after he is getting cooked and cooked. And right there, this is what happens when I guess you have like a little bit of a worse quarterback. Because these throws, if it was like anybody just slightly better, they're getting completed and he's getting torched. And that drive continues, but I can't complain. I can only play defense, and that's what we do. He comes out with this very, very, very vanilla offense, and he keeps doing the same thing on defense. We throw another screen because, hey, if you want to send 675 people directly up the A-gap, go ahead. I'll throw screens, and I'll throw, Y stick and mesh and just be boring like that. But anyway, I had that slant over the middle, which I should have thrown, but it is what it is. Once again, you see me trying to dial something up. Davis Mills just his throw under pressure is just not good enough, and I'm not going to be able to get that pass off. And right there, I make a dumb bonehead mistake. So, yeah, man, we just got to learn from that. So anyway, come out in this this single high look. I get my guys off the line of scrimmage because I have a feeling he's coming out in tight like that. He's going to be throwing a corner route. And look what he does. He throws a corner out, but we get our guys in, out there quick enough. So once again, I come out in this 3 high look because I know he's throwing a corner route and I want to make him go underneath with everything. Also, he has Jonathan Taylor, so I need to keep people in the box. Him coming out in these tight sets is going to make it easier for me to keep Jonathan Taylor at bay because it keeps everybody in the box. It puts people in the box that don't even need to be in the box. And right here, we dial up a perfect little blitz. And, we're not, when we send our blitzes, we're not going to show you that we're sending the blitz. I'm going to, make sure that it's a little different. Right here, Jonathan Taylor just throws me off like a little baby. Key third down pickup right there. He comes out once again. He throws this. Go ahead, do that. I mean, hey, you want to ag it? Go ahead and ag it. It is what it is. You can live and die by that. Once again, that's something I'm not gonna, go over. But anyway, he tries to do it again. Not gonna work. At this point, when people throw the ball like that, I'm just hitting A. A plays the receiver. They'll hit them and try to knock the ball out that way instead of trying to swat it. So there is that. It's 2nd and 10. He throws it to the side. I hit A right there, and you see he drops the ball. That's the benefit of clicking on and hitting A. It's really nice, especially when you don't think you'll be able to get the swat, but you want to make sure that wide receiver has a harder time catching the ball. You hit A. So we ended up only giving up 3 there. That's fine by me, especially off a mistake. I'd rather give up 3 than 7. We get the ball back. I just run it. It's halftime. I'm thinking, okay, this dude is not going to learn at all. I mean, he's making tiny adjustments, but he's not learning. He's not learning at all. I'm not even gonna say he's getting lucky that we have Davis Mills, but it's just one of those things of I need to also understand that my quarterback's not gonna have that much time, so I'm gonna have to start mixing it up and throwing a mesh in there. But I don't learn that until literally, you'll see when. But anyway, I just have to continue to lock up on defense and just get down the field. So once again, he comes out in the I form with Jonathan Taylor. We come out, 8 in the box. If you watched my cover 2 video, you understood, hey, if they come out with a tight end, this is 21 personnel right there. Two half backs and a tight end, 21 personnel. I'm gonna come out with a heavy set, and I'm gonna make you really try to run this rock. So he runs a play action, and we dial up a perfect blitz there. Something I've been messing around after this. I looked at this on film when I was watching this, editing it up. Is defensive alignment and how I send my blitzes. The 4-6 is really good. I have to remember that the 4-6 is a great blitzing defense. And you're gonna see here, look at this defensive line, and then look at the outside linebacker on that right side, how he blitzes. I think he's gonna send a play action again, and we're gonna send this perfect blitz, and boom, he comes off the edge. Grugier Hill gets the interception, and we get the pick 6. So I think that was a perfectly designed blitz right there, especially in those heavy run sets. And we're going to keep running it because, that's the second time it's come in, and he doesn't seem to be able to pick this up. So, if they can't stop it, I'm going to keep running it. And it's just such a great play because it really forces you to pick what side you want to, come in. And right there, he does a good job of picking it up, but see, when you live and die by the ag, sometimes you mess up and you throw picks. And he was down, and he was way too close to his side of the end zone, and we get the pick. We get in a good, position to score. So right here, I'm looking at okay, what can I run? He has nobody in the second level. He gets in there just enough, man. I wanted to cut back so bad because the middle of that field was so open. But that was a good play on him. I'm not even mad. I'm not even going to say that was EA. He just got in there enough to mess me up. And right here, Pierce, get some for it a little bit, but we do a good job. And once again, I shouldn't have probably even run the ball up the middle like that. I need to attack the outside if he has everybody bunched up in the middle. That's one thing that you need to pay attention to. If they have everybody bunched up in the middle, attack the outsides, because especially if you're going to run the ball, because as he gets the ag there again, but yeah, attack the outsides because it's going to be hard to defend the outside when everybody's on the inside. Right there, we throw a perfectly timed RPO. You see our tight end just pancakes his cornerback. And I'm going to just do this all day. Once again, I'm not learning about, how to attack this. He has everybody inside. So what are we going to do? We got to attack outside. And I misread that again. This is something I should have been doing all game, and I just didn't. Just to get some people off the line right here. Once again, I have just a stupid read. I just assumed stuff, but I had the drag over the middle wide open. I should know that he's going to be blitzing everybody in the middle. And I don't know. I'm being hard-headed on that. So anyway, he's coming out here trying to do a little money drive. He's setting up trips. And he's throwing it underneath. That was a good job. I decided to take over top because I was like, okay, well, if he's going to try to ag, he's going to have to ag 2 people. So, that's fine. I come up a little late. He throws a good pass right there behind to Pittman. And, he's getting this drive set up. But, we're getting our defense set up really well. I want to make him try to throw this rock. And he's doing a good job of that. Right here, he throws it deep. Like I said, you live and die by the ag. He messes up, and we get the interception. He tried to, undercut it, and he undercut it way too much. And that's fine by me. So right here, we're throwing this run up the middle. Great run right there. It's a read, and it gets his guy to basically freeze on the outside. And right there, you see Pierce is just a monster, man. And right there, we just run the ball up the middle again. I'm trying to waste time because I'm getting tired of playing this blitz. And right here, this is another mesh. I don't know why I don't run mesh earlier. So he brings his guy inside and I wait. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm running it right now. And this is why the mesh is so just nasty against this, because all those players are running into themselves. Pierce, I try to dive with him, but you know, there's no such thing as physics in this game. So they make me just fall out of the air as if, you know, I went from, you know, I don't know. But anyway, we scored a touchdown at the very end of the game just to get that one. And basically, I'm showing you guys this to show you that, like, you can go against this kind of person on defense where all they do is they want to blitz up the middle. That's all they want to do. There are things that you can do to, you know, combat that. There's the mesh. You have Y stick. You have those slants. You have outside runs. You have jet sweeps. Screens, RPO screens. You don't even have to use the motion, since they want to take those out, but use those motion screens. There's so much stuff you can do to do that, and if they don't want to get out of it, hey, I know it may be boring, but you got to keep doing it, because if they don't want to learn, you know, take it. You know, it's that whole thing of, hey, you only gonna get punched in the face so much until you start blocking it. So if they don't want to block themselves getting punched in the face, you just keep punching them in the face the way you've been doing it. You don't got to switch it up and try to go for the gut. So that's basically what this video was about. And also, I have another one coming up for you guys. Back to the basics. I'm going over cover 3. I'll be going over cover 3. Sky and Buzz. I'm not going to do match until after I basically talk to you guys about, you know, the basic coverages. So I'm going to go over cover 3. I already went over cover 2. I'm going to go over cover 1, and now I'm going to go over just cover 2 man. And then after that, I'm trying to think of anything else. After that, I will get into blitzes out of, you know, those basic zones and man, and then I will get into match, and I'll do cover 4, cover 6, cover 9. I'll get into cover 2 sync, cover 3 match, or I think as they call it, cover 3 seam in this one. And then yeah, and then after that, I'm gonna start getting into the offensive concepts and stuff like that. So I think it should be a pretty good year. And then next, I don't know what team I should use. Let me know in the comments next team I should use. I'm thinking about using the Bears next. And then I'm going to finish off at the very end with the good teams. But I want to get the, you know, the bad teams and the teams that are hard to use out the way first. But anyway, thank y'all for watching. Hopefully y'all can learn from my mistakes. If they want to come out like that, come out in a condensed set, run mesh, run your screens, run your RPO read bubbles and reads and stuff like that. And I'll see y'all next time. Peace out.